Good day. Thank you for clicking on my video. Welcome to my channel, Den Royalty. As I said, I really appreciate the fact that you clicked on my video. I ask that you watch the video in its entirety. I do believe you'll find some beneficial information within, as well as some encouragement. So today, I was thinking, how don't people see how we're slowly being stripped of all of our God-given rights? How we're being stripped from our freedoms? How we have no liberty and never have? And I realized it's because we don't know that we're slaves. People are asleep to the fact that we're actually slaves. See, we've been taught that the only form of slavery is the slavery where you are forced physically to do labors, where you're beaten and brutalized. And we think that that is the only form of slavery. Now, we are not slaves in that sense, but we are slaves mentally. And I'll prove it. So I stumbled across this video, and it was of this man. He was from a Brazilian rainforest tribe, and all his people know is nature. They live off the land, and that's all they know. The land, nature, is their riches, is their wealth. They don't know what money is at all. And these big corporations are coming in and trying to take their land and steal their land for profit, for business, and also to destroy it. Now, the reason I bring that up is because, as I said, these people don't know anything about money. They don't know our language. They have their own language. They have their own history. They have their own culture. But most of all, as I said, they live in nature. Now, us as a country, I'll speak about us here in America. I don't know about other countries, but I'm sure they're all pretty much the same. We have an education system. So we're born into a society that educates us on how to consume and how to get a job so that we can make money, so that we can pay our bills every 30 days. It's a cycle. 30 days. After 30 days, your bills is due. After that 30 days, your bills is due. After that 30 days, your bills are due. See, these indigenous people, They don't pay any bills. They didn't have to go to school. They didn't have to be educated. They didn't have to read any books. They don't have any of those things that we have. They don't have to be certified. They don't have to have a PhD, a degree. They don't need any of these things. They just live off the land. The land, Mother Nature, is their riches, is their wealth. Now these corporations are coming in and trying to infiltrate these people. It reminds me of the movie Avatar. The government wants something that they have. But because of human rights, they can't just go in and just kill and pillage and rape anymore. It's a different world now. So what they're trying to do is infiltrate these people. Go in, try to learn their language, try to gain their trust, try to teach them their language, try to teach them their ways, and try to infiltrate them into our or their way of living, their way of thinking. So if these people agree to that and allow that for themselves, then they will be literally taken out of their homes, out of their riches, out of their land, to be inducted into our society to get a job, to make money, and ultimately become a slave and lose all of their freedoms, be stripped of their languages, be stripped of everything that they know, their culture, their background. Do you not see how we have been hijacked? How this planet has been hijacked and only is being used for the benefit of a small few by these big corporations, by government? People, wake up. We are not free. We are slaves. And every day we wake up, we are losing more and more and more of our freedoms, and losing more and more and more of our liberty and our choice to be ourselves, to the point when one day we'll wake up and we'll be mindless drones and only operate for the system, for these big corporations, and for government. And we will no longer really be human beings. So I hope this message reaches you in love. I hope this message reaches you in peace. And I'm out. Dinner Royalty.